And that's when I learned the importance of reading the directions.
To disrupt the market, we gotta be proactive. With this startup incubator, we'll turn ideas into IPOs. This house has everything our inventors need to build the future. And guess who I got to run this ship? Chloe fucking Morris. Man, if you haven't seen her talk, you haven't lived. Her last venture went down hard, so she's hungry for a win.
Hello, Chloe. How are we doing here?
Good. Our first product just entered alpha.
When may I see it?
Today, if you want to help with testing.
Would I need a helmet?
Nah, you're good. Just head on over to the field lab. I'll send you the location. I'm recruiting top talent from the local tech companies. Might not look it from the outside, but we built a state-of-the-art facility in there. If we play our cards right, we're gonna build something very special here.
They don't want to caption this.
This is test 4.37 alpha of product RTP62-8S.
So what do I do?
Just hop on the board.
Now what?
Can you move it around?
No, it's not responding.
Hold on. Now try.
It's moving, but not the way I want to go.
Wait a minute. Some asshole inverted the controls again. There.
Much better.
Now try jumping.
Like that?
Perfect. Now head over to Lakeshore.
It works on water?
Sure, if it has power.
Can it do tricks and flips?
Not yet. The repulsor's overload with too much spin.
That sounds like a good thing.
Well, spin creates a feedback loop. Instead of pushing up off the ground, it slams the board down.
Now I'm curious. Let me attempt a trick or two.
Okay, but I warned you. Stabilizers are off.
That's rather forceful, isn't it? One might crush a car with this.
A car.
Allow me to demonstrate. I shall demolish these cars.
That's not in the test plan, but... Fine.
This device is a bona fide car crusher.
We hadn't considered that use case, but that's why we run tests.
Where did we find this thing anyway?
Marshall, a former employee, stole the prototype and came to work for us.
I have an idea. I'm off to the boot.
You mean the Marshall building?
Naturally. What good is stealing from Marshall if they don't know we took it?
That's not usually how stealing works.
I do feel as if I were in the future.
You'd be surprised how old this tech is.
Is that so?
Marshall's toy division released it in 1989.
Marshall has a toy division?
Had. Some kids got injured, so they took it off the market. Nearly wiped out the whole company. They stopped making toys after that.
Oh, poor Atticus. All he ever wanted was to make toys.
How does it feel?
Wobbly, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Watch out for traffic.
I'm watching. What do we call this thing?
It's a single operator repulsor transit platform.
Oh, that's terrible.
We don't have a brand team yet.
Naming things is hard. Oh, yes. Feast your eyes on those executive rides. I shall crush them beneath my hoverboard.
Just keep an eye out for security. They're not gonna like this.
Some of these cars are 7 figures. I think that one belonged to the CFO. Things are about to get interesting. All right, just one more. Very well, I've had my fun. Time to get the fuck out, as they say. I think Marshall wants their board back.
Well, it's our board now.
Don't worry, they won't catch me. I think I lost them.
Well, that's a relief. Good test.
I'm holding onto this board, you know.
Hey, you're the boss. We've got another product for you to test. I'll send you the location.
At this moment.
Whenever. This is test 71.8 alpha of product QA99-5, Mode S.
So what are we testing?
Something that lets you shoot through walls.
Like a railgun?
More like a rail window. We call it the quantum aperture.
We do need that brand team.
We'll present a series of live targets. They'll deploy the aperture and shoot them. We'll start with this transparent barrier.
Splendid. All right, I've got them all.
Good. Recalibrating for stage 2.
Will they be all right?
Oh yeah, they're fine. The aperture's in safety mode.
Are you sure? They are very convincing.
Well, most of our testers are theater majors.
Oh.
Stage 2 is a metallic barrier. Whenever you're ready.
That's how it's done. I'm finished.
Good. Recalibrating.
Did we acquire this from Marshall as well?
We sure did. They scuttled the project last month, so the lead engineer left it up to us.
We are making it happen.
All right. Stage 3 is the smoke test.
Bob's your uncle. Now, how would this do in a real fight?
I don't know. We haven't run a field test yet.
No time like the present.
Well, Marshall is running a combat exercise in the depot across the street.
Perfect.
So how do you want to do this?
Turn off safety mode. Let's show them our new gun.
Safety's off. Happy hunting.
Pour him up on me.
Well done me.
How are you doing in there?
Still alive?
And the aperture?
Huge success.
Good. I'm making a note here.
Oh, I was good at that. was a triumph.
Marshall might complicate future testing.
Don't worry, I can handle Marshall.
Keep that model with you, just in case. We set up another field lab down in Smelterville. I think you'll want to see this.
What's the damn holdup?
This is test 42.1 alpha of product HE17-5DI.
Is this what you call a football?
It's a high explosive device with adhesive target interface and kinetically triggered rocket propulsion system on ignition delay.
So not a football then.
First, we'll test the adhesive target interface. Touch each tester with the device. We'll see if it sticks.
Definitely not a football.
We call it the Thrust Buster.
Will they be all right?
Our QA testers are professionals. There's nothing they can't handle.
That's the spirit.
Please continue.
All done. What now?
Next, we'll test the kinetically triggered rocket propulsion system. This time, you'll throw the device at each tester.
Oh, rather good at this.
Balancing the projector so it can be deployed at range is one of the harder problems we've had to solve. But I think we're close.
I should be an American football thrower. So what would this do to something larger, such as a car?
That would be stage 3. Hold on. I just got word that Marshall's on their way.
Is there any tech we didn't steal from Marshall?
Sure, but it's all in pre-pro.
Then what would you say to another field test?
Let's do it. Telemetry is live.
Reloading.
And there we are.
Looking good. Keep that data coming.
Oh!
Lost the turret.
We have a few bugs to fix, as expected.
Fail early, fail often. Am I right? Was this another cancelled project?
Yeah. Marshall couldn't get it to fly straight.
That's not a bug, it's a feature.
Sometimes, innovation's about seeing what's right in front of you.
My arm's getting tired.
Stay in the game. You're first and goal.
And that's how it's done.
Love it. Gotta fight him.
Do you have enough data?
Yeah, we're good.
Mind if I keep this?
Hey, you earned it. Thanks again. That's our last test for now. Stop by the incubator when you get a chance.
I got nothing to do with this bullshit.
Looks like your testing put us ahead of schedule, and Marshall might have shut us down if it weren't for you.
Let me know if they give you any more trouble.